Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at a live view or live on-orbit view of our Starship Ship 12 vehicle. It launched approximately 24 hours ago, and we are waiting the orbit burn. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I am joined by my co-host Frisk.
Hello.
Frisk is the chief engineer for the Starship program, and I will let her talk a bit more about the vehicle and about the upcoming things you're going to see on this broadcast.
So today, as shown by our stream title, is the deorbit and re-entry of this ship. Uh, Today, so basically now we finally get to test re-entry in a normal situation. Uh, Currently we are orientating for that entry burn. And we should be in about 23 in-game minutes. But that's more of around 30 real minute in real time. Which is slightly annoying. We can guess. But we're now currently rolling for the deorbit burn as well. Today will be the test of the flaps and the relight of the three engines in the center, which are the sea levels, along with flap testing. Earlier, we also had a PEZ door opening test, which went very well. There's nothing in here anyway. So basically, now we just get to talk about random things for 22 minutes. The deorbit burn is performed by a singular sea level engine, which is the one that we are currently looking at. This engine will relight for 10 seconds to perform the deorbit burn, and then the entire ship will reorientate, and we'll switch to this flap view for re-entry. And maybe cycle through the little flap that could camera, and others.
Little Flappy.
We also have this flap camera, which doesn't look good on re-entry, so we aren't going to use it.
If you can overhear Beam and G, I'm sorry.
So our next flight, Flight 8, if this goes decently well, will be the first actual flight of Block 2.
Indeed, it would be.
Since, it would actually work this time. And since I figured out what to do, and I fixed it. It was a very simple fix. I didn't set the processor of the main tank high enough. Yep. That was the issue.
Too wide, gone too wide, spinning off, ending up in the tires.
Awesome.
Well, I did not get, I did not get damage. I did not get damage from the tires.
We are 20 minutes from deorbit burn.
Yeah, well, welcome to the Solar Aerospace streams where it gets so boring that the CEO plays BeamNG while on live.
Yep. You'd think waiting for the deorbit burn wouldn't be so painful, but oh yes it is.
We need to do this map. It's the Hiroshi Speedway or something. There's actual
Alright.
starting points where we can line up and race.
Alright.
Clutch dump, burn out, and we're gone. Up into turn 1. What happened to the grip on this time? I've lost grip and I've messed up the back of my car. What other cars can we race around here? Take a guess what vehicle I'm in.
Pigeon.
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Because it's stupid.
So stupid. Don't you dare insult my baby pigeon.
But it's the pigeon, so.
Yeah, but it's my pigeon.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
going
gonna get
40
crashed
miles an
into
hour.
at some point.
It's just me on the track, and I flipped.
Is it an MP server?
Nah, it's a private one while I wait because I know you won't be on it till later, so I'm just gonna stay on a private server for now.
Okay.
Because you're gonna go back to your Minecraft friends.
I really want to press a singular button that moves something faster.
No, time warp.
If it was 2x, would you care? Which we don't have, but
Yes. It's gotta be. We're going down the realistic path now. We have to sit here for hours on end. Oh yes, I'm in a Bruckle Bastion.
I will crash into you. Ow.
But you're not even playing.
When we do.
And when are we gonna play?
Uh, it depends on if they're even still playing Minecraft. No, they're not.
So immediately after deorbit.
Yeah, well, not after deorbit, but after landing.
Okay, we can do time warp now. Oh yes, kick up some sand and somehow damage my bumper.
I pressed the funny button.
Let me know when we've got like 5 minutes left so we can alt tab back to the screen and do some proper commentary.
I
As opposed to
overshot
just me.
5 minutes. We are now 3 minutes.
Okay, let me know when we get to 2 minutes so I can come out of BeamNG.
2 minutes, 3 minutes till deorbit.
I'm into the pit lane. Park up into garage 6. I press down. Fuck. I mean, what the flip? What the helly? Complete the lap real quick to get back into the pits. Oh dear, that's the barrier.
Who does it say is streaming it? Streaming the actual stream, by the way. Is it Disc? No. Wait,
I'm the
no, I just
one
don't have
viewing.
Disc friended.
Yeah, you don't have me friended.
Disc was
Right, let
never
me just
friended.
finish this lap, then I will. Let me just do this lap, and then I will get back to commentating.
Uh. Oh no.
After we do
It's
the landing, did it crash?
almost.
After we do the landing, before we do BeamNG, I'm gonna have to go for like 20 to 30 minutes because I gotta go do something,
Of course.
and then we can do BeamNG.
2 minutes.
Okay, I'm just coming around the final few chicane. Pit lane. Harsh 10.
One minute 40.
Hey. Now what we're about to see is, well, as we've been told, 3 engines lighting up to
One.
slow the ship down. 1 engine
It's only
lighting up
one.
to slow the ship down.
1 minute 30. $120. $60. Propulsion is go for deorbit burn.
Director is go for the orbit there.
Flight director go for deorbit. 45. 25. $15. 10 seconds. 5,
6,
4,
5,
3,
4, 3, 2,
1.
1. Burn
Your
ignition.
burn startup.
Landing commit. Or, well, deorbit commit.
Entry commit. Your burn shutdown.
Death.
Ship reorientating for entry. Now, we just await re-entry. Which will be in 2 minutes. That was bright. So as heard, we are now committed for re-entry, which is an auto commit when deorbit burn crosses a certain area. Landing commit comes later into shortly after entry, but before landing, where basically it comes in right as we start the belly flop. And then once that's done, that's when full entry commit is completed, and then the landing commit occurs. We should land. We are going to hopefully land in about 10 minutes, which would be T plus 25 hours and 6 minutes, roughly. The flaps were in fact tested before re-entry, and as you can see, they were moving perfectly well. So now we will now we just wait. This will be landing offshore due to some issues during testing, causing us to decide to choose the offshore landing. Nine minutes till landing.
Through 70 kilometers, flaps have control of the vehicle.
Not yet. Too high up for that.
Oh, I forgot we're not in real life.
Yeah. Which does mean, however, we have entered the atmosphere. Soon, when plasma starts forming, that's when the flaps will have control. I do believe, though, that there's a slight bow shock forming on the ship.
Like it.
Yep, that's definitely a bow shock on the base of the vehicle. But we still
Indeed it
aren't
is.
seeing any plasma,
And we're still speeding up.
albeit slowly. Soon we should be starting to see plasma build up on the ship. It could actually be on the other side.
I might get disconnected from the call later, but I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna send a snap, so.
Awesome. It does look like we're starting to see plasma build up, and yeah, flaps have control, and we are into the atmosphere.
Still not slowing, still speeding up.
Yeah, it's
Still
just the
speeding
start of
up.
entry. We should be starting to see the body of the vehicle start slowing the ship down, which looks like we are at that area where we don't lose any speed, but we don't gain any speed. And there we go. The ship is starting to decelerate. Here's some better stats to look at. which is the angle of the flaps, the amount of pressure, the current pitch angle, the amount of deceleration, the Mach speed, our current fuel level, even though it's visible in multiple other places, mass, and vertical speed. You can see the really cool looking bow shock now as we get even deeper into the atmosphere and the flaps moving a lot. This is what the ship is currently doing is to control the angle and how fast we descend. And the little flap that could. This is our engine bay camera as well, with the gimbals moving during re-entry, because it's the only way to actually measure what pitch we're doing. We're about to enter 1 G of deceleration, which I believe is 0.01 Mach every second.
Wow, that is incredible. Really fast.
That's a Mach per about
Oh God!
100
It's like
seconds.
1 Mach every minute. Every
100
minute and a half. 1 Mach every minute and a half.
Yeah?
Did not realize it was that much.
Plus, I think it's doing that before it even gets to 1 G of decel. After that little instability area, it does look like the ship is now stable again. With the amazing looking entry effects and bow shock.
Round.
We are under Mach 5, and we are passing through 30 kilometers. Or 31.
Not even that. We just passed through 31.
You could see, somewhere below us. I do not know where this is. Oh, we are passing through 30 kilometers and 4.5 Mach. There's roughly 5 minutes left in the flight of our first normal re-entry. Also, the powerful bow shock is gone, and we are starting to exit the plasma area. Passing through 27 kilometers, we are at 3.4 Mach. We are through the main part of entry.
Like it. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm just staying silent.
And we are through entry. We might hear a few sonic booms. That's just the sound mod.
Decreasing the Mach.
That's just the sound mod doing some stupid things. The ignition chances do not take part at all in this flight. They're just there. During landing, it doesn't matter at all. I believe, at least. We are through 22 kilometers and are now under Mach 2. There's going to be a lot of events coming up, which is the transition to belly flop, which is done really weirdly with this. It's never been properly shown off as well. There's the concerning about sonic boom.
Ow. 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 Ow.
You might want to turn down my stream if it's that loud.
No, I'll turn it up. Bad idea. This is what it sounds like on my end, guys. Come on, do another sonic boom. You do one, really?
No, we're too low Mach now.
Aw.
Vehicle is transonic. And we are entering the initial belly flop position. The vehicle is subsonic now. And we are pitching back up. Because that's how this belly flop transition works, for some reason. Traveling at 200 meters per second downwards, which will bleed off the lower we get, to about 70. We are now into the belly flop position and are preparing for engine relight. There's the engines that will relight. We can now actually use this camera as well, because it's not blinding. but we are going to stick with the flap camera for the landing. We're doing the pitch down to maneuver to go slightly more forward. We do this just in case we're slightly off on our targeting, which it does seem we were. So we're going to sit in this pitch down for a bit before returning to 90 degrees flat. You start to see the KSC in the background. We're passing through 2.4 kilometers. We're going around 100. We're going 440 kilometers an hour and preparing for a relight. One kilometer, prepare for engine relight. Ship landing merge startup. Down to 2 engines.
Flash down.
Still got the engines on, so we're going to hold on that call.
Everything free.
Phil thinks it's 2 meters above the ground.
Shut down.
Shut down. And well, there you have it. We have had a successful splashdown in the waters in front of the Kerbal Space Center. It only took us 7 flights.
Indeed it did. And now, thanks for tuning in. I have to go do something for about 20 minutes, and then I'll be back to do BeamNG.
Alright. I'm gonna get the thumbnail.
I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, everybody, for watching on our
Bye.
first ever landing.
It's over.
Yeah, it ended.
Right then, I will be back